to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr.WalkThatWalk. And today's episode, we are going to be going over cluster B of personality disorder. Sorry. Our first one is going to be antisocial personality disorder. This one entails a pervasive pattern of disregard for violation of rights of others. This occurs around the age of 15. This entails a failure to conform to social norms with respect of lawful behaviors. Therefore, they do things that will get them arrested. Number two, they are often deceitful, such as they'll repeatedly lie, use an alias, do conning others for their personal profit or pleasure. They're impulsive or failure to plan ahead. They are irritable or aggressive, and they may often get into physical fights with people. They have reckless disregard of safety for themselves and other people. They consistently are irresponsible by failure to do what they have to do in school or keep up with their job. They have a lack of remorse, and they are indifferent to or rationalizing having hurt somebody or mistreated somebody or stolen from another person. So they may not really care that they did that. So that's it for antisocial personality disorder. They said it may be like 18 years, so it may start at 15 years old or 18. Some evidence of conduct disorder. Alright, our second one is going to be borderline personality disorder. This one goes over a pattern of instability of their interpersonal friendships or relationships, their self-image, impulsiveness, beginning in early adulthood. So it's going to consist of somebody having frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment, a pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationship characterized by alternating between extremes of idealization or devaluation. So they're either going to idolize somebody, or they're going to be maybe you're going to treat them really well or treat them really bad. There's no in the middle. They have identity disturbance, so an unstable self-image or sense of self. And their impulsiveness may consist of them spending a lot of money, doing reckless, having a bunch of sex with maybe a bunch of people, so maybe a bunch of one-night stands. Using of substance abuse, reckless driving, binge eating. So they could be doing a lot of things, a lot of behaviors. And you have to be aware that some of these people are suicidal. They may make gestures towards it or make threats of harming themselves. they might be pretty irritable, or they may have a lot of anxiety and struggles with their mood, so they can't really have a balanced mood. They have chronic feelings of emptiness and inappropriate, intense anger or difficulty controlling anger. So they'll have temper tantrums, they'll have anger outbursts, or they may get into fights as well. And they may have stress-related paranoia or disassociate from their behavior. And that will be borderline personality disorder. Our next one is going to be histrionic personality disorder, which is going to go over somebody who has a excessive, emotionally and attention-seeking behavior. This will be in early adulthood, and it's going to entail somebody who is uncomfortable in scenarios where they are the center of attention. Where they are not the center of attention. So they want everybody to be looking at them. Interactions with others is often characterized by inappropriate sexual seduction or provocative behavior. So they're doing anything they could think of that will get people's attention. They display rapidly shifting and shallow expression of emotion. So their emotions are rapidly shifting, and at times they can come off shallow. Just put it in layman terms. They consistently use physical appearance to draw attention to themselves from other people, and has a style of speech that is excessively impressionistic and lacking in detail. They show self-dramatization, theatrical, exaggerating expressions of emotion. Consider relationships to be more intimate than they actually are. And our last person is a narcissistic personality disorder. I know the one that a lot of people talk about. It may not really know, but they talk about it a lot. This is a pervasive pattern of grandiosity or fantasy or behavior. The need for admiration, lack of empathy, beginning by early adulthood. This one is going to go over a grandiose sense of self-importance, exaggerates their achievements and talents, expects to be recognized as superior without actually achieving anything. They are preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. Believe that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood by or should associate with other people who they feel like have high status. And they require excessive admiration. They have a sense of entitlement. They have unreasonable expectations. And they require favorable treatment. And they want automatic compliance. They take advantage of others to achieve their own goals. They lack empathy and is unwilling to recognize or identify with the feelings and needs of other people. They are often envious of others or believe that others are envious of them. They come off as arrogant or having attitudes. And this will conclude the cluster B personalities. So we're going to be going over them and interacting with them in the next episode. So definitely thank you for watching. And of course, you're going to be supporting a Black-owned business, which is going to be Lupita's kids book. So I'm going to put that information in the description below. So definitely support her. And of course, we're going to be supporting the musician that does the intro and outro music. That's in the description. The person who does my avatar, his info is going to be there. And myself, I'm a clinical social worker in the state of Maryland. And I can provide individual, couples, or family therapy. So if you're interested in anybody's stuff, definitely look in the description. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all definitely have a good rest of the night or a good rest of the day.
Why do we wait to repay the world?